This is Abu Dhabi, the capital of the United Arab Emirates. The city is home to a number of key administrative buildings as well as the headquarters of the UAE's national petroleum business. The UAE is a country that got wealthy due to its vast oil and gas deposits. And now, the government is beginning to transform the entire region, with a goal of growing the economy to unprecedented heights. But the question remains as to whether this plan is even feasible in terms of how such a goal will impact the future of the capital city. In this video, we'll explore the UAE's radical mega plan to transform Abu Dhabi into a new global economic hub and world city. But before we continue, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to learn more about incredible multi-billion-dollar mega projects from all over the world. The United Arab Emirates is divided into 7 emirates, with Abu Dhabi being the largest. The capital is the country's center of politics and industry, as well as a major trading hub for the country. The government has begun to invest in a variety of programs aimed at transforming Abu Dhabi into a more sustainable and diverse economy. The city has also outlined a 100-page plan to address the Abu Dhabi Economic Vision 2030, a new plan for the city's future and the steps the economy needs to take in order to diversify into new industries. One of the largest projects is Yas Island, a $40 billion development project located east of the city. The man-made island is the second largest in the world, with a land area of more than 15 kilometers. While the island can be considered man-made, no sand dredging was involved in the project's construction, because the landmass was already connected to Abu Dhabi and a canal was dug separating it into an island. More than 30 million people visit the island each year, adding significantly to the capital's tourist business. As impressive as this initiative is, it is actually only just the first step in diversifying Abu Dhabi's economy. Another big project for Abu Dhabi is the creation of Masdar City, which will be a new smart city within the broader Abu Dhabi area. Masdar is planned to be a city that pioneers large-scale renewable energy and ecological technologies. It's being built 17 kilometers southeast of Abu Dhabi Center, which is a 5-minute drive from Abu Dhabi's international airport and 40 minutes from Dubai. The government's plan aims for the city to be 6 square kilometers, and it has a completion date of 2030. According to the design, the city would have 50,000 people and 150 businesses, primarily stores and manufacturers, specializing in green goods. As a result, it is expected that 60,000 or more employees would travel in the city every day. To accomplish its green objectives, the city intends to set an example by promoting sustainability and demonstrating more ecologically friendly urban life. The city is a cutting-edge, sustainable mixed-use development that is planned to be particularly pedestrian and bike-friendly. The sustainable city promotes low-carbon lifestyles, renewable energy sources, and an environment in which green infrastructure is prioritized in design. Masdar is a sustainable community built on an old desert location, with terracotta walls adorned with arabesque motifs and a 45-meter-high wind tower to keep the streets cool in comparison to the nearby desert. In fact, the temperature in the streets is typically 15 to 20 degrees Celsius lower than the surrounding desert, to create a minor cooling effect for pedestrians. The city is also raised above the surrounding topography in order to provide sun-shaded streets and walks. Whilst Abu Dhabi is planning to have large-scale development projects like Masdar City and Yas Island, there is a sharp difference between Abu Dhabi's growth and what happened to its neighbor, Dubai. The biggest challenge faced by Dubai is that it experienced what is known as rapid urban development. This refers to the rapid speed at which the city shifted from a rural town to an urban metropolis and the effects of such a quick change. The Dubai 2040 Master Plan was produced by the UAE government in order to solve the majority of Dubai's current problems caused by rapid urban development, particularly in the transportation sector. Abu Dhabi wants to avoid this type of rapid urban development and instead outlined a plan to gradually transform the city instead of rushing the process. This different approach may prove very beneficial, as key elements of the city will be well thought out and planned before building these large projects. Abu Dhabi Vision 2030 is a strategic framework that will govern Abu Dhabi's future development over the next 10 years. It lays out a clear goal for the Emirates, which aims to be a world-class metropolis and a leading worldwide hub for business tourism and culture. Since 2006, Sheikh Zayed, the UAE president and ruler of Abu Dhabi, and Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, have sponsored the plan. The plan is supported by two pillars: the Abu Dhabi Economic Vision 2030 and the Abu Dhabi Urban Planning Vision 2030. The Abu Dhabi Economic Vision 2030 has been outlined to promote Abu Dhabi as a sustainable, diversified, high value-added economy that encourages enterprises and entrepreneurship and is well integrated into the global economy. The Abu Dhabi Urban Planning Vision 2030 addresses new challenges posed by demographic change in the Emirate, with a goal of developing physical plans and policies to shape Abu Dhabi Emirate as the leading global 21st century Arab capital, and ensuring factors such as sustainability, infrastructure capacity, economic growth, and community planning are integrated to provide a high quality of life. These plans include virtually every facet of how the city will be built over the next decade. It's definitely a sigh of relief to see how the government has designed a plan for the city to expand naturally instead of a hasty expansion. The plans also demonstrate how zoning will play a key role in the city's future development. By breaking the city into specific sections, there will be a space for parks and residential zoning, while balancing industrial and tourism zones at the same time. This is one of the key differences between Abu Dhabi and Dubai, because the capital is planned to be divided into regional zones. This means that Abu Dhabi will not only appeal to tourists, but will instead be more diversified in its industries, similar to New York. The innovation behind these development projects is also quite unique and distinguishes them from many other large-scale development projects that have taken shape in the country. For example, when looking at the construction of Yas Island, it was developed in phases, allowing each part of the project to be fully completed before moving on to the next part of the project. This allowed the island to be developed in a strategic manner and prevented the entire project from becoming impossible to complete. Yas Island's approach thankfully avoided some of the major project mistakes that Dubai has previously encountered, including the building of the now empty World Islands. What we can deduce is that the administration of Abu Dhabi plans to change the city but prefers to avoid risky growth projects that were seen in Dubai. Throughout the next 10 years, it will be exciting to see how Abu Dhabi transforms and how the Urban Development Master Plan plays a role in how the city is built. As it currently looks, this is truly just the beginning for Abu Dhabi in its ambition to become a new, innovative global city. So what are your thoughts on Abu Dhabi's future city plan? Are you excited to see the massive transformation of Abu Dhabi into a new global economic hub and world city? Let us know what you think about this master plan in the comments section. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and make sure to give the video a like. See you in the next video.